Total solar eclipses are a miraculous coincidence, but they're no mere spectacle. Much of what we know about our inner solar system and the entire night sky can be credited to breakthroughs made from watching the moon obscure the sun.
The people thousands of years ago were convinced that solar eclipses and lunar eclipses were omens of bad luck. And the ruling classes at the time wanted their astronomers to predict when the bad omens would happen.
To try anticipating eclipses, observers painstakingly recorded the movement of the planets and stars. They generally failed to predict anything, but the increasingly accurate astronomical data helped lead Nicolaus Copernicus in the 1500s to conclude that the Earth actually orbits the Sun. That laid the groundwork for German mathematician Johannes Kepler to devise his laws of planetary motion 70 years later. Armed with better models of the universe and tools like telescopes, astronomers started studying eclipses as physical events and not omens. By observing faint features on the sun that aren't visible except during an eclipse, scientists recorded much of what we now know about the sun. Solar eclipses became much more scientifically valuable in the 1800s with the invention of photography and spectroscopy, which let us observe light in new ways. This is how we discovered helium, decades before it was ever seen on Earth. And this is also how we learned the sun's corona is so hot. Solar eclipses were also key to testing parts of Einstein's general theory of relativity, which says that gravity can bend the path light travels. Since the 1930s, scientists have been able to block the sun's glare using a device called a coronagraph, essentially recreating the effect of an eclipse. But naturally occurring ones have remained important to science, to study the star's still mysterious corona, and also get a better view of Mercury, which is normally hard to see clearly.
Maybe total solar eclipses aren't the big science thing that they were 100 years ago. But they were the beginning of a lot of the science that we do today. We still don't quite understand how it all works, but it still affects us. And so it'd be good for us to understand it. And I think the eclipses help us do that.